your Jamlink control window. Welcome back to Jamlink TV. Now we will talk about the details of the control window that you will see when you have launched your Jamlink. This video contains some of the most important information that you will need to know in order to get the best results with your Jamlink. Okay, here we are. So starting with the level controls. While you are on a Jamlink session with one or more of your friends, here's how you control your volume to your headphones, and here's how you will control your friend's volume to your headphones, and this would be the master volume going to your headphones, which would include an overall level of these 4 channels. The mute button on your channel will mute your signal to your headphones, but will not mute your signal going out to your friends. The mute buttons on the other 3 channels will simply mute those incoming signals to your headphones. Now, here in the master section is the latency fast to clean selector and the sample rate selector. These controls are here for you so that you can get the best use of available internet bandwidth based on the strength of service that you are logged onto. That way you will have the best online playing experience possible. The fast to clean setting essentially says you can have it faster, meaning less latency, but you might hear some internet-related dropouts or interference. Or you can have it cleaner with less chance of dropouts and interference, but you will be adding some latency. With today's average internet connection speeds, it is not uncommon to find yourself setting this at between 2 and 4. This typically strikes the balance between highest quality audio and lowest latency. Now on to the sample rate selector. The sample rate selector is here for you to select the sample rate that will work comfortably within the limitations of the bandwidth that your internet service is providing. When you are online and starting a session, you can adjust the sample rate to find the highest setting that is working well for you. Changing the sample rate of any Jamlink in a session will affect all of the Jamlinks in that session. It is not uncommon to find that 44 kHz is often the best choice, because with today's average internet bandwidth, 44 kHz offers the lowest latency with the highest audio quality. It is very important to know that the more locations that you have together on a session, the more bandwidth that each person will need at their location. Here's a great example of the bandwidth requirements for multiple locations based on a 44 kHz setting of the sample rate selector. So basically, the more locations and the higher the sample rate desired, the more bandwidth that each person has to have. The sample rate can go as high as 48 kHz. As the internet develops, there will be more and more opportunities to use this setting. Now check out Getting Started Part 4 here on Jamlink TV and see the various mixer options that you can use to hear and be heard as you interact with people on your musicianlink.com friends list.